Hey, this is David B69, and welcome to another game of MLB The Show 23 franchise baseball with the Philadelphia Phillies. We are 10 games over 500. We are going to have to face their number one pitcher, but before we do that, we have a little bit of scouting to do. Like to see, excuse me. Like to see doing this here. As you can see, that we had last week, we scouted for some international starting pitchers. So we're going to look for, I wanted to look for starting pitchers, but we're going to look in the West this time. Just wanted to give us a little, actually, did we do the West? I think we did the West. I think we did the East and the West, and we haven't done the Central. So let's try that. It gives them another thing with that. Their scouting stuff is still not there. The potential on him is a little low. So I'm going to change prospect because I want somebody. Yeah, he's ranked number 2 overall. There's no way we're going to be able to draft him. We're like in the 20s or 30s, so we need to. He's a relief pitcher. Okay, we have him ranked 15, and MLB has him ranked 30. So he actually has a chance. So let's get a little bit deeper on Angel Samuel. That just kind of makes sense. So we want to just look at these guys, try to get a deep thing. I'm going to keep it on, actually, what is this? Trying to figure out what this scout, it all depends on the scout. Yeah, all three of them are good with pitchers. That's why. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I set this to scout position. I wanted it to do discover new prospects. So. Since he can do position players really well, I want to discover new prospects, international. And instead of pitcher, I want to, let's discover infielders. And that would work. And then I can go a little bit deeper from there. So this kind of makes sense. We'll just go from there. That's our scouting plan. And let's get into this week's game. We're going to have Christopher Sanchez. He's going to get the start today. He had a absolutely marvelous game Okay. Fans have been all over Carl Schwarber. No, he has not been all over him and everything. He hit a home run the other day. Fans have not been all over him. Plus, we keep winning, so nobody's complaining.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The Red Sox, the left fielder.
The pitch.
Alex Verdugo.
On the outside corner, and we are underway. Now a fly ball to right center. Guthrie makes his way towards it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Christian Arroyo stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. That one hit to right, and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Here's Rafael Devers. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. In there for strike 1. They say you win.
0-2.
And 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. No outs. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
First and third, 1 down. Out towards right center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in Philadelphia, and starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Trey Turner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That to right. Duran under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 for 8 in the series so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. On the ground to the left. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
The designated hitter, Bryce
Here's Harper now. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Sale ready. He swings and fouls one off. And a count 1-2. Sale delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. Boom. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up. And Sale deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The throw to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Here's Kike Hernandez. The wind to kick the pitch. And a good eye there. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Dribbled up the third baseline, and he picks it up in foul territory. Here comes a pitch. And that's a little bit high. Full count now. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's going to be Rob Refsnyder. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Hernandez around third. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second. On the ground at first. Hoskins steps on the bag. 1 out in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jarren Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Duran checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 1 away with a runner at third. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. A little bit low. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Adalberto Mondesi in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's a little bit high. Sanchez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Strike 2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitch.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 a solo homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Sale back to work. Strike 1. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Verdugo makes the catch, and there's one away. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Yeah, those two guys have a pretty similar mechanical structure. Sale's just kind of a smaller version of Randy Johnson, right?
Yeah, just not as tall as Randy Johnson and probably drops down a little bit more than the big unit, but he's had a tremendous amount of success. He's a World Series champion, and I think health is just the key for him to finish up a potential Hall of Fame career.
And that one hammered. Hernandez ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it's even up. And he deals. That one ripped. Back there. Booyah. Nick Castellanos hits one out the other way. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 2 away with nobody on. This is Bryson Stott. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Christian Arroyo. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Devers getting to start at 3rd, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. Schwarber raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Didn't quite have enough. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And the score stays 3-1.
Yeah, that was a huge inning. We really needed to do that to turn this around here. Got to turn this around right now.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Dalton Guthrie. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one for strike 1. Guthrie, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's outside. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez hustling after it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's at 3rd with 1 away. That's a triple. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Jaden, appreciate the follow. Thank you.
Oh, and 1 now. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Smoked on the ground to second. Arroyo whips it to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, and he's already singled in this game. Down the left field line, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Throw, and it gets away.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0 and 1. Now 1 and 1. On a strike. The pitch. Good eye right there. And a big swing and a miss. That misses, and it's 3 and 2. JT Realmuto next to bat for Philadelphia. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Phillies 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Got him swinging. 1 gone here. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
And here it comes. And takes low for ball 1. Refsnyder over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's a base hit. Refsnyder rounds second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is fouled back. High fly ball right field. Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Guthrie settles under it. And that will end the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, JT Realmuto. Sale back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Good eye right there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And Realmuto is out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered in this one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. One down. Phillies down a run. Popped up. Mondesi moving under this one. Makes the catch for the second out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch is popped up. Devers makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one fouled off. 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Arroyo in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
A wind in the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. And Devers is set down. Out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they still lead at 3-2.
And look, Sanchez is going to be done. Not Sanchez. Yeah.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Dalton Guthrie.
Going to take him out for today. He's done enough for today. Not going to be able to get any further with him. I think I'm going to put Lewis Head in the game, but I really don't want to. I'm going to go with Connor Brogdon. Hoping not to wear him out too much or get him injured.
The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is popped up. Alfaro calls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
On the ground, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Phillies strand one. They're down 3-2. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. The new pitcher in the game, Connor Brogdon.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Dahlbeck started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Brogdon measures 6 feet 6 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. And a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. Now a fly ball to right center. Guthrie, long run on his horse. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Ball one low. Alfaro goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Now one out to right. A little bloop single. Ref Snyder headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-2. And in its second with an RBI double.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Alfaro at second with 2 down. Line drive. Guthrie makes the catch, and the inning is over. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and here is Bryce Harper.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Harper retired.
Now batting.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
In the air out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. Realmuto into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. Ball one there. Runner at second here, one gone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Out to short. Rolls across the diamond, 2 away.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Hits the fence. In comes the run from second, and they trail by 1. And he'll pull into second safely.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. The throw home. Safe. He beat the tag. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the manager out of the... So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brian Bayo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Brian Bayo.
So digging in, Dalton Guthrie. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And there's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
And you got to love it. I mean, we've held on.
To the batter now, Adalberto
So,
Mondesi.
just liking this.
You might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. They turn things over to the southpaw, Matt Strom.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad. Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And now it's even up. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Verdugo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fly ball down the line, and Verdugo is set down. 2 down. Christian Arroyo up next for the Red Sox.
The second baseman, Christian.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fires over to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch just misses. Fouled off down the right side. That one the other way. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
One down. Here's Bryce Harper.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 16th homer of the year, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-4.
And that's number 301. So it just keeps going. Harper is just dominating. It's like, this is like MLB The Show 21, where I was like able to hit home run after home run with Harper. It's pretty much the same thing this time.
That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back, Devers now.
The third baseman, Rafael.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage. That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's the strike at the knees. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. That's the second out. And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. And the score remains 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tanner Houck. He last pitched 2 days ago. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
The right fielder, Nick.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Just misses. And the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone at the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So man aboard, Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever, swing and a miss. 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Down and in, moved his feet. Stop. Leads off first with one away. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. And here's a 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Turner now.
Shortstop. Turner.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Softly hit back behind third. And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs and one in scoring position. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Out towards right center field, and no one can get there. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes out trying to close it out. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Dominguez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one pushed foul. Bounce to the right side. Stop. Fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Alfaro stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, right field. Castellanos snags it on the run. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 0-2. And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now at Alberto Mondesi. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from it.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Oh, really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
So that was a big sweep of the Red Sox by our Phillies. So until next time, this is David B69. I hope you're enjoying it. It was a very exciting series. And I'm not sure who we have next, but until tomorrow, this is David B69. Oh, we got Toronto next. Until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out. Have a good one, everybody.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
What I really like is we got Stott over the 200 mark. Sanchez, unfortunately, did not have a good game. But he did give us 5 good innings of starting, but he was getting hit around hard, which I was able to recognize very early. So it wasn't like something that came of a surprise. They were hitting us early, but I was able to work around it. So, I mean, we're just going to have to just keep on feeling it out and going from there. So, let's see what happens.